In this video, we will explore together the physical and internal changes that occur during your spiritual awakening as a chosen one, as they can offer valuable insights into the purpose and mission of your life. I believe that sharing experiences with other chosen ones is an invaluable blessing, as it creates a support network, facilitates mutual learning, helps to face challenges, and celebrate divine blessings, and reminds us that we are not alone on this journey. The spiritual path of the chosen ones can be quite confusing at the beginning. Many, before embarking on their spiritual quest, feel lost in life, and when this feeling arises, it is an indicator that their moment of spiritual awakening has arrived, and the divine begins to show them this. Your aspirations for superficial things that once brought satisfaction start to lose their shine, and you feel a growing emptiness, a longing for something more meaningful, with a persistent sense that something greater is calling you. But here's a crucial point. This confusion and feeling of being lost are part of the spiritual transformation. When we are in the process of awakening, we are breaking away from old patterns, beliefs, and ways of being. It's like demolishing an old house to build a new one. During this demolition process, it's natural for things to seem chaotic. I understand perfectly how it feels, as I've been through it too. I felt completely lost, not knowing which path to take, but with a persistent feeling that something greater was calling me. Then, as I began to explore this inner calling, I started to notice changes. Not just internal ones, but physical changes as well. Changes that might seem strange and even unsettling at first, but are signs that you are on the right path. The eyes are truly windows to the soul, aren't they? When you start on the path of spiritual awakening, one of the first things you may notice is a change in your eyes. It's as if they suddenly come to life, gaining a brightness that wasn't there before. You notice your eyes become clearer and deeper, as if reflecting all the wisdom and serenity you are beginning to embrace. This transformation in the eyes goes beyond physical appearance. You start to see the world in a different way, with more compassion and understanding. It's almost as if you are seeing with the eyes of the divine. This visual clarity also reflects how you perceive situations around you, always seeking to see the divine purpose behind every event. At the beginning of my spiritual awakening, I noticed that my eyes were brighter, as if they had their own light. And it wasn't just me who noticed this. Friends and family began to comment on this new light in my eyes, which made me reflect even more on how the internal transformation I was experiencing was truly profound and remarkable. Moreover, when you connect with other spiritual seekers, this change in the eyes becomes even more evident. It's almost as if our eyes recognize each other, as if we are all part of a great family of the chosen. This mutual recognition strengthens our journey and reminds us of the importance of sharing our experiences with one another. In the end, this change in the eyes symbolizes a much greater transformation. It represents the opening of a new world of perceptions and understandings. This journey of discoveries is just beginning. Soon, other changes will start to manifest, like the renewed vitality of your hair, which reflects your inner state and energetic balance. During spiritual awakening, many people notice a surprising renewal in the health and vitality of their hair. It's not just about appearance. It's a direct reflection of the energetic balance you begin to cultivate within yourself. It's as if divine energy flows through each strand, bringing new life. This transformation in the hair can catch you by surprise. Suddenly, your hair seems stronger, shinier, and full of life. It's a change that many of the chosen ones experience, symbolizing purification and spiritual elevation. When your spirit is in harmony, it manifests physically, and hair is one of the first visible signs of this transformation. In my experience, At the beginning of my awakening, I noticed that my hair, which had always been fragile and dull, started to gain a vitality I had never seen before. It was as if each strand was being nourished by a higher energy, reflecting the peace and harmony I was finding within. This not only surprised me, but also motivated me to continue my spiritual journey with even more fervor. When you meet other spiritual seekers who report similar experiences, you become fascinated by how something so simple can be such a powerful indicator of our spiritual progress. Furthermore, the renewed vitality of your hair can be seen as another sign that you are on the right path, aligned with your spiritual mission. Every time you look in the mirror and see that healthy shine in your hair, it's a reminder that you are in tune with the divine, and that is truly special. However, the change in hair quality is just one of many signs that you are evolving spiritually. Soon, you will begin to notice other subtle transformations, such as changes in skin tone, which also indicate energetic purification and spiritual elevation. During a spiritual awakening, many people observe subtle changes in their skin color, like a golden or silver glow. This is not just a physical alteration, but a clear sign of energetic purification and spiritual elevation. Your skin starts to shine with divine light, reflecting the transformation occurring within you. These changes in the skin are often perceived as a divine blessing. They symbolize the deep cleansing of old energies and the assimilation of higher, new vibrations. When you start to notice these changes, it is an indication that you are aligning with your divine purpose. Your skin, like your spirit, is becoming purer and more radiant, showing the world the inner light you carry. During my own spiritual awakening process, I began to notice a slight golden glow on my skin. At first, I thought it was just a natural change, but over time I realized that this change was directly linked to my spiritual state. This experience reinforced my belief in the power of spiritual transformation and the importance of maintaining my connection with the divine. When you interact with other spiritual seekers, it's common to observe these changes in their skin. They serve as visible signs of the spiritual progress each one is making. It's amazing how these group perceptions can strengthen our bonds and motivate us to continue our journey. Moreover, these transformations in the skin also reflect the elevation of our energetic field. When our energy is in harmony, our skin becomes a mirror of that harmony. Changes in skin color are just one part of the spiritual transformation process. As you progress on your journey, other changes will become evident, such as shifts in posture and movements, which reflect your spiritual alignment. Have you ever stopped to think about how your posture and movements can reflect your spiritual state? During spiritual awakening, many people begin to notice significant changes in the way they carry themselves and move. These changes are a direct reflection of the spiritual alignment you're achieving. When your spirit is in harmony, it manifests physically, causing you to adopt a more upright posture and more graceful movements. Maintaining an upright posture is not only beneficial for physical health, but also a sign of confidence and inner balance. When you are spiritually aligned, your spine naturally aligns as if guided by a divine force. This not only enhances your appearance, but also positively affects your self-esteem and presence. Let me share my personal story. At the beginning of my spiritual awakening, I noticed my posture started to change without conscious effort. I used to walk hunched over and without much confidence. However, as I delved deeper into my spiritual path, my posture became more upright and my movements lighter and more harmonious. This did not go unnoticed by those around me, who began to comment on how I seemed more confident and serene. It was a powerful reminder of how our spiritual state can influence our physical body. Additionally, it is important to recognize the coherence between feelings, thoughts, and actions. When you are in tune with your divine purpose, your movements become a natural extension of this inner harmony. You begin to move with grace and ease, almost as if you are dancing to the rhythm of the universe. This alignment between what you feel, think, and do is fundamental to living a full and meaningful life. Interacting with other spiritual seekers can also help you notice these changes in posture and movement even more. Finally, these changes in posture and movement are just one of the many ways in which spiritual awakening manifests physically. Soon, you may notice other transformations, such as a change in your voice, which also reflects your peaceful and harmonious inner state. Your voice is a direct reflection of your inner state. During spiritual awakening, one of the most noticeable transformations many people experience is a change in their voice. The voice becomes softer, clearer, and more melodious, reflecting the peace and harmony you're cultivating within yourself. This phenomenon is not just a physical change, but also a manifestation of your elevated spiritual state. When you are in tune with the divine, your voice begins to convey this serenity. Words flow more naturally and compassionately, and even the tone of your voice acquires an almost musical quality. This not only facilitates communication, but also creates a more pleasant and welcoming environment around you. Clarity in communication is essential for expressing compassion and empathy, which are essential traits of the chosen ones. At the beginning of my spiritual awakening, I noticed that my voice, once filled with uncertainty and hesitation, began to transform. It became softer and more harmonious, and those around me noticed the change. They commented on how I seemed calmer and more confident when speaking. It was a clear indication that my inner state was being reflected externally in the way I communicated. This change in your voice not only affects how you express yourself, but also how you are perceived by others. A soft and clear voice can soothe and comfort those around you, creating a deeper and more meaningful connection. It's as if your voice carries divine blessings, spreading serenity and understanding wherever you go. Interacting with other spiritual seekers can intensify this transformation. Soon, you may also notice an increase in skin sensitivity, a clear sign that you are in tune with subtle energies. Your skin may become more sensitive during spiritual awakening. This is a clear sign that you are attuning to subtler energies. As your spiritual awareness heightens, your skin starts reacting more intensely to different environments and energies. This increased sensitivity is a divine blessing that allows you to perceive the world more deeply and connectedly. When you begin to feel these changes, it can be a bit disconcerting at first. You might notice that certain places or people make you feel physically uncomfortable, while other environments bring a sense of peace and well-being. This increased skin sensitivity is an indicator that your body is responding to the flow of energies around you. It's as if your skin is guiding you, helping you discern which energies are most beneficial for your spiritual growth. During my spiritual awakening, I began to notice that my skin reacted differently to various situations. For instance, when I was in a place filled with negativity, my skin would get goosebumps, and I'd feel immediate discomfort. Conversely, in high-vibration spiritual places, my skin seemed to vibrate with a sense of well-being and tranquility. These reactions helped me better understand which energies were in alignment with my divine purpose. This increased skin sensitivity can be an opportunity to practice self-care and strengthen your spiritual connection. Techniques such as herbal baths, meditation, and grounding practices can help balance this sensitive energy. Caring for your skin with love and attention is a way to honor your body as a divine temple, reflecting the inner state of peace and harmony you are cultivating. Interacting with other spiritual seekers can help you understand and manage this sensitivity better. Sharing experiences and self-care techniques can be extremely helpful. Another change that spiritual awakening can bring is greater emotional clarity and authenticity. During this process, you begin to perceive your emotions more clearly and truthfully. It's as if a veil has been lifted, revealing your genuine emotions. This emotional transparency is not only a sign of spiritual growth, but also a reflection of your deeper connection with the divine. When you start to experience this emotional clarity, it can be surprising and even a bit uncomfortable. Suddenly, you find yourself facing emotions that were previously hidden or repressed. However, this is a golden opportunity for healing and growth. Accepting and expressing these genuine emotions is a powerful way to connect with your true self and the divine purpose guiding your life. I often felt confused by my own emotions. But as I progressed on my journey, I began to notice greater emotional clarity. My facial expressions started to accurately reflect what I was feeling, and this authenticity brought me a profound sense of peace. Friends and family commented on how I seemed more open and genuine. This emotional transparency reinforced my connection with the divine and helped me live my relationships in a more authentic and healthy way. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable and express your true emotions, you create an environment of trust and empathy. The people around you feel more comfortable being themselves, and this strengthens your relationships, creating deeper and more meaningful connections. Interacting with other spiritual seekers can help you navigate this emotional transparency. Sharing experiences and supporting each other in this process can be extremely rewarding. Knowing that others are also facing and embracing their genuine emotions creates a sense of community and belonging. This increased emotional clarity and authenticity is just one part of the spiritual transformation process. Soon, you may notice changes in your sleep patterns, which is a common experience among spiritual seekers. Suddenly, you might find that your sleep habits are completely different. This happens because your body is adjusting to the new flow of spiritual energy passing through you. It's as if the divine is readjusting your internal rhythms to better accommodate your spiritual growth. These changes in sleep patterns can include both difficulty sleeping and the need for less sleep. Sometimes, you might find yourself awake in the middle of the night, feeling a renewed energy and surprising mental clarity. Other times, you might need more rest than usual, as if your body is undergoing a deep process of regeneration and purification. These variations are normal and indicate that you are aligning with your divine purpose. My sleep patterns changed drastically. I used to sleep soundly through the night, but suddenly I began waking up at 3 or 4 in the morning, feeling completely awake and full of energy. At first, this concerned me. But then I realized that these wakeful moments were opportunities to meditate and connect with the divine. I learned to use this time for reflection, prayer, and strengthening my spiritual connection, which brought me profound peace. Therefore, it is important to adapt your routine to accommodate these new sleep needs. It might be helpful to create a calm and relaxing environment before bedtime. Practice relaxation or meditation techniques, and listen to your body. Respecting these changes is a way to honor your spiritual growth process. The time you spend awake at night can be an opportunity to connect more deeply with your divine purpose and receive spiritual blessings. Interacting with other spiritual seekers can provide valuable insights on how to manage these changes in sleep patterns. Sharing strategies and experiences can help make this transition smoother and more understandable. These alterations in sleep patterns are just one aspect of spiritual transformation. Soon, you will begin to notice how these changes integrate with all the other transformations you are experiencing. Now that you understand the physical changes that accompany spiritual awakening, it is time to reflect on your own journey. Have you noticed any of these transformations in yourself? If so, how have they impacted your life so far? These changes are clear signs that you are on the right path, aligning with your divine purpose. But the journey doesn't end here. Ask yourself, how can you use these changes to strengthen your spiritual connection? How can you share your experiences with other seekers and learn from theirs? Sharing experiences is essential. It not only strengthens our faith, but also gives us new perspectives and reminds us that we are not alone. Incorporate these practices into your daily life. Set aside time for meditation, to reflect on these changes, and to connect with other spiritual seekers. Join discussion groups, share your experiences, and listen to others. This interaction can be an incredible source of support and inspiration. Are you ready to fully embrace your spiritual awakening? Are you willing to share your journey and help guide others? Think about this and take concrete actions to continue your spiritual growth. I hope you found inspiration in this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like. Comment below if you've experienced any changes and how it was for you, and subscribe to the channel for more content on spiritual development. Thank you for watching until the end. May you find peace, strength, and light on your journey. May the changes in your life be increasingly wonderful, and may God bless your paths, and may you always feel His divine presence by your side. See you in the next video.